Podcast 360 is back for a second season.
Here we go.
And this time, it's the hosts of your favorite shows who are taking turns answering 3 podcast questions in less than 60 seconds each. You can expect guests like...
I'm Sequoia Holmes, host of the newly Webby Award-winning podcast, Black People Love Paramore.
My name is Paddy Hirsch. I'm a journeyman journalist and host. I'm a co-host on the Planet Money Indicator out at NPR.
Hey, my name is Justin Richmond. I host Broken Record.
I'm Toya from Harlem, the creator of That Wasn't in My Textbook podcast.
I am Molly Wood. I am both delighted and horrified to confess that I have been podcasting since 2005. I am currently the host of at least 3 podcasts.
And nuggets of podcast industry wisdom, such as...
It really is a domino effect. So once I got Haley, I felt more comfortable reaching out to bigger people. I reached out to Kid Fury. Next, he was probably the second biggest person that I reached out to. And I evoked Haley's name when I reached out to Kid Fury. I was like, hey, I have this podcast. I think you would like it. I think you would like to come on and talk about this. Haley Williams has been on it. I think you should do it. And then he did it. And every big person since then, I've referenced the previous big person.
There's a real issue with a lot of hosts today, especially in public radio, which is where I spend a lot of my time, which is that they assume a lot of knowledge on behalf of the audience. We're not saying that listeners are dumb, but what we are saying is, look, a lot of people don't know what we're talking about. They're coming fresh to this subject.
If you're going to host a podcast, it should be in every possible way inflected by you and who you really are. So there's, of course, the part where you have to be willing to be your audience. Most people who are doing podcasts now are doing a podcast about a thing they really care about.
And the Podcast 360 game would not be complete without a round of 2 truths and a lie.
I'm afraid of birds.
I fought in and lost an amateur MMA fight when I was 17.
I am such a Radiohead that I have a tattoo of a radio mic on my left shoulder. And not just any radio mic. I'm talking about the RCA77DX ribbon microphone.
Podcast 360 returns on August 20th with new episodes every Tuesday, powered by the Podcast Academy and DCP Entertainment. Make sure you follow at DCP Official and at The Ambies on Instagram for show news and updates.
Here we go.